us this morning, Jim Noss and Faye Williams. It's really created a live exhibit for children and families. And let's take a quick look at the progress.
Well, first of all, thank you for all that you do here with the Children's Museum, because we're giving money that belongs to 1,100 different schools and colleges. And when I went to my board, because I have a board too that I have to, I think the most important message that we want to convey here at the Children's Museum, as we try to do everywhere, is that sport isn't just about playing a game. It's not just about winning and losing. It's about having that sport be an important part of developing all of the traits and attributes that people are going to use throughout their lives. If you think about the world today, there's not that many opportunities to develop resilience, to learn about winning and losing, to learn about responsibility, to learn about teamwork and communication, and all the things that we know sport's so good at teaching. And we want to make sure that our exhibits here with the museum convey those things, because that's our core values. That's what we care about: academic success, health and well-being, fairness. That's our mantra, and we want that to be communicated here. Well, for us, this is such a natural partnership for a number of reasons. First of all, we're just blessed to be in a city that happens to have arguably the best children's museum in the world. And this is an extraordinary facility with great programming, and everybody knows it. And so when you've got a museum that's in the development business, developing youngsters, and we see ourselves in the development business, it made perfect sense to come together. We are always looking for venues and opportunities to describe what sport is about, what it can really do for people, especially youngsters. And here we've got a great audience and a great venue, so it was an obvious thing for us to do.
And we're NCAA and the Children's Museum, as Mark said, we're about human development and child development, student development. And so it's that health and fitness and intellectual ability and learning that makes for the whole person. Well, obviously they have a huge presence, not just in Indianapolis, but nationally and internationally as a governing body, and as this wonderful collection of colleges and universities that represent almost 500,000 student athletes all over the United States. And so having the ability to work with them and particularly focus on their core values as we create this training, so this indoor portion of this training center is fantastic. There were a lot of great questions about particularly young children and 8, 9, 10-year-olds getting engaged in athletics, and how the NCAA continues to work toward making sure that kids and their parents know that it's just important to be a student athlete as it is an athlete. And so that's part of this exciting partnership, is we're going to be able to reinforce the student athlete values in the NCAA training center.